Hello and welcome back to After the End. Many things are happening this time, so let's go through them one by one. First of all, we're probably about to die. That's pretty bad, because that means we're going to have to work out how succession works. And honestly, I was hoping we could just put that off for a while, because it's going to be nasty. It's going to be very, very nasty. So that's thing number one. Thing number two is, in the comments, somebody mentioned that Idaho had been taken. I was like, okay, I'm not entirely sure where that is, but I'll have a look and see what's going on with that, because it'll be land that we want. Well, Idaho was here, and it was taken by this big empire. And I was like, okay, well, maybe the empire just expanded. And then I had a little bit of a look closer. You see, this empire is in fact a conqueror. But it's not just a conqueror. Because you see, Conqueror is pretty bad. Conqueror is like relatively bad in terms of the fact that they can conquer a lot and they're aggressive. It's the one next to it that's a little bit of a worry. Because this guy, Dorvin, is also the greatest of all Khans, which is a huge boost to military power. Like an absurd boost to military power. Now, why is this a big issue? Well, because you've got an aggressive AI, so an AI who will actively seek to expand, combined with absurdly powerful armies. That's going to be a problem. Now, let me just check something else here. Okay, at least they are not a Scourge of the Gods, which would be even worse. That's the upgraded Conqueror version. It gives them even more bonuses, but yeah, they're a little scary. They're also currently conquering all sorts of places. So they're currently conquering the Kingdom of Caledonia from this person. Yeah. So they're going to take everything that we haven't taken. So this is a pretty big problem because we're about to have a succession. We're going to be as weak as we can ever be. And they're taking... Well, they're effectively going to take all of this. Yeah, that's a problem. That's a big problem. I don't entirely know the solution. I guess the solution is we don't die from tuberculosis? I don't know. Maybe. Anyway, we should probably declare some wars, I suppose, while we're just kind of, like, existing. So we have a couple of places to declare wars. How about you? Nope. Okay, we have a truce. How long is the truce with you? The truce with the Holy Colombian Commonwealth is 3 years. Okay. We got Puerto Rico last time. Could try and grab North Star while we're here. Don't particularly have a great use for North Star. I don't think it's any, like, in any of our, like, decisions. But we could grab it anyway. Let's have a look here. So that's the de jure land that we can get from them. Oh, we could just restore American province. Yeah, that would work. We also potentially want to grab North Mississippi while we're here. Yeah. Could potentially think about Utah. The benefit of grabbing Utah is that it's a very easy one for this guy to grab. So if we grab it first, that would save us, yeah, save us them grabbing it. And then you're an empire, so I don't have a good war against you. I have some de jure wars, but yeah, I don't have a solid war against you. Do you have a kingdom underneath you? You have SoCal. So if I could find somebody who has a claim on the kingdom of SoCal, but you actually have 2 kingdom titles. That's... Yeah, that's horrible. Okay. I don't know, maybe Utah's our option here. Yeah, I think this might be our option. Who are you allied to? So you're allied to this vassal of them. So that's 3,000 more troops. You're allied to another vassal with 500 troops. And you're allied to this person who's your own vassal. Okay, so they have about 10,000 troops. I think I'm going to go to war. I'm going to restore the American province. Let's do it. Right, and we're going to raise our troops all the way over here. It's going to take a while for them to raise up because it's really far from our capital, but, you know, there you go. Just the way things are going to be. Alright, and we're also dealing with prisoners. That's fine. I'll get 10 gold for you. That faction's probably not real. Let's not worry about that. It'll probably go away at the end of the month. Okay, the faction's real. Okay. Which one is it? It is Liberty. Oh, it's not real. Never mind. Yeah. Needs another month. You want to buy my coffee? No, you want to make me import it. that'll be a no from me, personally. Just waiting for this to do its jump, which says that our men-at-arms are here. Any second now. There we go. That's the jump. And I'm going to figure out how we want to get in here. Let's go to Moab first. Cool. Right. Let's go. Wonderful. Okay. Got some more things where we need to build. So Tunis, we can upgrade them again. Okay. Back over to our army. Let's head in. Right. Life needs a worthy successor. I think we just got one, didn't we? What's this? Oh, I know their lover secret. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that showed up on this screen. Okay. It's not in any way relevant to Acclaimed Knights, so yeah, hadn't really thought that we would need that on that screen there, but anyway. We can increase our governor efficiency and councillor opinion. I suppose that's okay. Vassal levy contribution's quite nice because it means that they think that you're stronger. The other option is that we switch to learning after this and grab ourselves the health boost. I don't think we do. I think we grab... I'm going to grab Vassal Levy contribution. That barely moved this at all. Okay, well, that's good. I was just hoping to make factions not fire. So we might still have achieved that. Anyway. I'm going to split this army in half. That's the wrong one. It's because the in half thing doesn't happen while you're sieging, so I need to do this. This army is going to go down there. The other army is going to continue sieging. Go. So you're now going to head to Green River. While you are going to go and fight them. Wonderful. Okay. Hopefully we can beat them up here. Some more factions are targeting us, but hopefully they're not going to do anything. We are in fact going to catch them here. We're going to get the defending bonus, I think. Not that it matters, but we get defensive buildings, but... Yep. Cool, we're going to destroy them. They are thoroughly destroyed. Nice. Now we can head in here. Then we can siege two things at once. Okay, Washington. Let's upgrade our hospices. Here... I'm going to upgrade our wetland farms to make our building construction time go down. Nashville. I'm going to replace this with... Where are we? Workshops. There we go. Cool. And then back to our army. Right. Wonderful. Okay. And now we're going to start sieging two things at once. It'll be very quick for us getting war score. Let's head into their capital. We have two granddaughters. Christina, who is now named Lucy. And Grace, who is now named Angela. There we go. Right. Somebody was trying to murder me. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, I'd rather they didn't do that. That seems pretty bad for our health. Let's upgrade the trade port. And then let's upgrade the blacksmiths. Cool. Back over here. Grant vassals to rightful liege. Of course I will do that. I love how much money we get for granting the vassals to the rightful liege as it takes away all of our negatives that we get. Like, each one is worth like 20 gold. Crazy. Or 20 gold per month. Which is, yeah, pretty crazy. Anyway. First siege is about to finish. Nice. You're going to head into here now. And you're continuing on their capital. Nice. Prisoners. Let's keep ransoming them. Whatever we can for each of them. Okay. They're sending some more people towards us. I'm going to head to their capital. He thinks we're going to win. That's okay. They're in fact going to back off, which means the AI also thinks we can win. Jaden, let's just get a weak hook. You, I'll get 10 gold. You, I can't ransom. Neil. Neil, I'm just going to grab a weak hook. There we go. I think we got our 10... Oh, not quite yet. Got our 10 gold? Nope. Yeah, now we got our 10 gold. Wonderful. Let's grab 10 more gold. Right. Awesome. And now when whichever siege finishes first will get us 100% war score. Enforce our demands. And we have now taken Utah. Wonderful. Right. Disband. Grant vassals to rightful liege. So I think these are some of the existing vassals we have, maybe. So maybe we're going to end up... I was going to say maybe we're going to end up with more money, but maybe I was optimistic. No, I think those were the other... I think those are when it splits the vassals off when you take it. So, no, I don't think... I think we are now just one more vassal over our vassal limit. I think I said I was going to try and fix this. Let's have a look. Let's see what we can do. Because we are currently 11 over, which is 55% lowered amounts. So it's probably worth us just having a quick look and see if there's anyone we can fix. I don't know why I went to court. Court's the wrong option. I want direct vassals. I want ruler. They have to be landed, otherwise they don't matter. Anything else? I don't think anything else matters in there. Cool. Then we're going to sort by rank in reverse. We're going to sort by rank in reverse order. And we're going to go down here until we find people who are not... Or... Until we find people who are holding counties, right? And then we just want to see what we can do about fixing them. So you currently are in the county of Denver. We control the entire county of Denver, and we have 2 vassals in that range. Alright, so if I create the county of Denver, I reduce our vassal, or the amount of vassals we have directly by 1. Fantastic. I'm going to give you the district of Denver. Okay. So that was just worth, like, what, 20 gold a month, I think we were saying? So, yeah, it's pretty good. Let's continue in here. Alderwoman, no. Mayor, representative. Representatives are the ones I want, right? Yeah, okay. So where are you? So you are up here. You have these bits of land. Okay. You're within this duchy, which we could create, but... yeah, it doesn't give us any particular benefit to create it. I'm going to create it anyway, just so I can give it away to you. But it's not super useful. It's not going to reduce our number of vassals. I'm just going to create it so that if we ever declare a de jure war, we can. Oh, wait a second. And now claims I can give this person to... superior? Wait, are they both my vassal? Oh, I'd forgotten they were my vassal. It's because I was in this map mode. Oh, okay. In which case that will reduce our number of vassals by 1. Although I could have just given that person directly to them before anyway. Anyway, doesn't matter. Am I missing something in here? No, it's just I have an untaxed vassal. That's fine. Okay, back in here, next representative. So you are right in the middle of a bunch of our vassals. So what are you de jure part of? De jure part of this duchy, which is de jure part of this state, and you are my vassal. Yeah, so I'm going to grant you that vassal. Cool. That one seems pretty easy. Would be nice if it just had them desire it, and then it would show up on that screen, but anyway. You. You are right in the middle of a bunch of land that I hold. This is all part of the state that we have here, so I can give you away. So it's that one. So let's grant that vassal to you. This one as well, I just spotted. It's within the same state, so I'm going to grant that vassal to you. Okay. Your estate, that's fine. Okay, representatives. So Compton. So Compton is going to be part of... oh, that's part of Hot Quebec, so yeah, I should just grant you over. Okay, so that is... that's you. Trying to find out where they are. Yeah, so you should be part of Hot Quebec. So grant vassal, that one. Wonderful. Who's next? This representative here. So you are not next to a bunch of our land. So it's unlikely that we're going to find a nice one for you to fit into here. You're part of Minnesota. Minnesota is part of the Principality of North Star, which we don't yet hold. However, that duchy we hold enough of that we could create it. Yeah, so let's create that duchy here. And then I'm going to give that duchy to you. Okay. You can have Minnesota. And then I'm also going to grant you Riley. Wonderful. Oh, who holds land over there? But I'm not that worried about it. Okay. Cool. So that's that one done. Next, we have Representative Miko. So Miko should be part of Aurora, which doesn't exist. Do we want to create Aurora? Maybe. If I create Aurora... yeah, that sort of fixes some things. Let's create Aurora. And then I'm going to give it to this... yeah, to this Duke over here. Or this Senator. We'll give you the state of Aurora. 2 vassals will get transferred. Okay, that's fine. This one didn't get transferred for some reason. So I'm going to grant you that vassal. Cool. Okay, how much am I over now? Over 1. Okay. Wow. This has been a lot more successful than I thought it would be. I was not expecting us to get this many. But that's alright. So you're part of the Kingdom of Front Range. Part of this duchy. Kingdom of Front Range is here. Yeah, and I can't create it. Okay, so... yeah, I can't fix you. You are part of that state, so I should just grant you to that state. There we go. And now we're not over our vassal limit. Incredible. Okay. Denver, we just created. Dudley family holds some land over there, but they're within... that land that they hold is within the state of New Jersey. Wait a second, in which case you should be their vassal, right? Yeah. So Staten Island should be under New Jersey. So I should grant you... do you desire it? Just out of curiosity? No. Okay, but you should have that as your vassal. Okay. We're not going to earn any additional money for any of these ones, but it will at least mean that we have a little bit of room on our vassal limit. So Albany is part of the Empire State, yeah, so we can't fix that. Up County, that's part of Palmetto, which we cannot create because I don't have all of it. So you're effectively going to take Palmetto when we get it. Finger Lakes, that's part of Empire State. You're part of Empire State. You should be part of Wisconsin. Or a state of Superior? No, but we don't have a Wisconsin, so I guess you should probably have that person as a vassal. Okay. There we go. Linwoods, now that is part of Empire State. We got New Haven. New Haven's part of Empire State. You're part of... yeah, that which we don't have. Okay. You hold this duchy, which is part of the Principality of North Star. Okay. So that is which person? So it's you. Well, I've lost on my list, but you're there, right? That's fine. This person holds land which is within this kingdom, which we don't hold any more of. Okay, so you make sense. St. Lawrence, that's an Empire State. Yeah. Catskill, I'm assuming same. Yep. Green Mountains. Green Mountains is part of Empire State. Minnesota is part of North Star, which we don't have, but we have a couple who are part of North Star, so it's probably worth us grabbing. That's Empire State. You, again, are kind of part of the... that's the family title. You're kind of part of... wait, you have 2 family titles? Really? That can happen? Huh. Wait a second. No, that's not a family title. That's just a title of no de jure. Oh, okay. Never mind. Anyway, the land that you're a part of should be part of... that one. Which I can't create because I don't own enough of it. Okay. You should be part of Kansas. Which I don't control enough of to create. Although you control most of it. So, there's an argument I should just put them underneath you. This person holds land which is part of Northflow, which I do hold, so I'm going to grant you that one. I think it's because family titles, it doesn't automatically flag as them desiring. I think that might be part of the issue. Because none of my vassals desire any of these titles, which means it doesn't pop up on the you can give away this title to someone who desire it's list. Okay. The Waynes are part of Empire State. And La Habana, part of Cuba, which we don't have. Okay, and the rest of them are kingdoms, which is the highest level that they can be. Right. Cool. So we should now be, what, 2 under? 3 under. Fantastic. Yeah, that's really quite useful there. Right. North Star. You're our next person we're going to declare war against. Why? We have a bunch of vassals nearby you who we want to merge in. Although actually it looks like it's just Minnesota now. But maybe you as well? Let's just have a look. Yeah, so it's both of you. So, that seems good. Declare war. Seize the American province. Let's go. Who are they at war with? Me. But what's this army here? That's just a random person they're at war with? Okay. I'm assuming they're at war with because one... Oh, because they're raiding? Oh, it's you. Okay, so you're raiding. I see. Okay. Well, that's fine. I'm not really bothered one way or another. It's not really going to affect me. I'm just going to go in and attack them once my men-at-arms rise up. Okay. There we go. My bodyguard just died, so we'll replace them. Right. Garden Hermit. Nobody. Bodyguard. That's going to be Skip. No artificers. Okay. Cool. Personal physician's not looking too good. Because they're infirm. Ah. Okay. Well, not ideal. That's fine. It's not like this mod is filled with diseases that appear every 2 seconds. Well, actually. Also, we still have TB. That is not going away. That's a little worrying for us. Okay. Let traits be known to all here. I'm going to tell it I'm going to pierce. But actually, I'm going to go and attack. Hey, I lost tuberculosis. Fantastic. Our health is now fine again. I'm still infirm, but, you know. It's a huge improvement not to have tuberculosis. Sort by acquisition date. Destroy. Wonderful. Washington, I can do buildings here. Let's upgrade our hospices. Did I lose some land? Yeah, I lost Timmins. Yeah, that bit of land I had. I must have created the title it was a part of and given it away. Yeah. It's my only thought for what must have happened there. The reason I'm moving here is I have a theory about the AI. I think if I was to tell it I was doing that, like I was going to attack this holding, I think they would move. But I think if I go here, they're not going to move. Never mind, they move either way. Okay, my paranoid theory is not true. Well, at least it very quickly confirmed my doubts. Anyway. Right. Force demands. Right. And now I should have a bunch of people I can grant to you. Okay. So there's North Star. It now has additional vassals of mine. And we actually lost a vassal towards our vassal limit by conquering land. Which is exactly what we like to see. New Chancellor needed. New Chancellor is going to be you. Wonderful. What's this? Reunite America, of course. Okay. So that's that. So we still have our truce with you for a little bit. I have tobacco to export. Do you want it, Virginia? Virginia, do you want my tobacco? Nope. Ohio? Yep. Ohio will buy my tobacco. Wonderful. That's good. Right. Also, I just want to check my men-at-arms again. Just while I have money. There we go. We do have some we can upgrade here. Nice. Always worth just doing a little check-in on these. Just to be like, what can I increase the size of? Because it doesn't cost you anymore to be over the limit if it goes down. So, we might as well do it. It does cost you to be over the men-at-arms limit, as in this one, right? Like, if you're over the max number of men-at-arms you have. But being over the individual size limits doesn't cost you anything, as far as I'm aware. So, that's cool. Right. What am I buying next here? I'm going to buy windmills. Manhattan. You can keep upgrading your blacksmiths. Good. Right. What is the plan? Level of influence just went up to max. We're now imperious. Nice. What does that mean? You get 20% initial political scheme success chance. Alright. That's fine. Start a legend? Almost certainly not, but you know, thanks for the offer. Right. Let's figure out what I want to do. How about these guys? You want to just be my vassal? -7. What's really putting you off? Not rightful liege? Yeah. Okay, I would need to hold a lot more land in here to make you accept. And it's a lot of land that you currently hold. What about you? You want to be my vassal? Nope. Okay. I was wondering if we just want to try and conquer all of this before this Northlander Empire gets there. Obviously, it's mostly Canada, which is not, yeah, land that we're initially after, but could be good. Also, it was going to attack Nunavut at one point, right, to restore this province. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to do that. Let's restore it. Right. Let's declare a war. Now, where can I actually raise troops here? This is all impassable terrain. There we go. I can raise them over here. So I'm going to raise them right there. Let's go. Okay. Expedition for Utah. Mormon rulers, invigorated by call to arms of President Pierre, start to gather a large host of zealots to wage an expedition against all enemies of Christus in Utah. Ah. It's a Mormon crusade. I see. Well. Alright then. Hopefully I finish this war before the crusade starts. They currently have 0 people pledged to their side. I think we might be okay. I'm going to upgrade the workshop here. Let's get back over here. Right. Heat quarries are about to finish. We can now upgrade that again. Further lowering building construction time and building construction cost in that land. Right. And now we continue waiting for our men-at-arms. There's our men-at-arms. Right. I want to siege this bit right here. Let's go. Oh, I should go, let's go. Stop raising the troops. You can vassalize Cannington? Oh, okay. Sure. Oh, these guys. Oh, the guys I was just looking at. Why are you willing to be vassalized now? Okay, well, whatever. They are, so that's good. So do I have enough to create this? No. Okay. You want to be my vassal? No. Yeah, no. That's definitely a no. Big Sky, I think, is also a no. Yep. Okay, well. It's nice of them to just want to be my vassal out of nowhere. Okay. You got me some more battle roll bonuses. That's a nice one. Yeah, lowers our friendly fatal casualties as well. Not that we have many of those anymore. Right. Yeah, I want to go up and around. The reason I want to go up and around is because that's where their capital is. That's where we're going to have the most chance of gaining extra war score. So let's go. Here, I can upgrade our hospices. Back over this way. Nothing in there we need to do. Right. Taking Fox Lake. I'm looking to go to that bit right there. Let's go up there. Wonderful. Prisoners taken in siege. Let's ransom everyone we can ransom. Fantastic. Right, go. Also, you can see how much money we're making per month right now? It's absurd. It is crazy. I love it. Right. I'm not going to buy your Carmen die. Right. Continuing up here. Imagine how slow this would be if we didn't have a level 3 organizer. Like, it's taking a huge amount of time to go province to province, even with our level 3 organizer. If we didn't have it, we would be here all day. Anyway. Luckily we do, so we can just head up here. Siege that one. Now, where is your cap? I thought your cap... Oh, it's all the way over there. Okay. So the next place I want you to go is up to the corner. So go get that one. Transfer some vassals. Cool. Right. I'm going to decline the request for retirement from that person. Are there any secondary holdings I can build anywhere? I should have a look at that. Just because I have so much money, that is probably worth it. Oh, I thought it was paused. Oops. Like here, I should just see whether I can build another castle. Nothing in Washington. Little River. Yeah, I should build another castle here. Nashville. Oh, I'm already building. You know what I should do in Washington? I should probably commandeer this one. I should just... Oh, I can't revoke the appointment because I'm not at DEFCON level 1. Never mind. That's fine. I was thinking I should probably try and get that land, though. Or that barony, because then we have it in our capital and all these bonuses we're getting also apply to that one. So, it would be a very good barony. But anyway, doesn't matter. Right. Nashville. Upgrade that one. Little River. Upgrade that one. Washington. I don't know if I need manor houses. I might replace manor houses. Let's replace it with something useful, like, oh, either blacksmiths or stables. I love the army movement speed. I'm going to go for stables. There we go. Right, back over here. Right, siege that one down. Now I'm looking to go to your one, which is where? There. Okay. You're now looking to go there. More prisoners taken in siege. We'll keep pressing the ransom button. Cool. Transfer vassals there, which we'll do. Right. More ransoms being accepted. Little bits of money coming in. Continue ransoming them. Okay. Now I'm just getting hooks, so instead of doing that, I'm going to go in here and I'm going to go through these one by one. So you, I'm just going to gain a... I'm going to ask that you convert your religion. You. I'm going to ask that you give me a hook. Hook. Give me a hook. Eric. Worth any money? Nope. Give me a hook then. You. Convert your religion. You. Worth no money. Give me a hook. And that's fine. Right. That'll get them all out of my prison. Great. Okay. I gained a rival because they were in my prison for a while. Okay. My modest friend. I'm friends with this person. Do we want to be more than friends? No, I think I'm fine being friends. That's okay. Right. Low county control. Which ones do I have low county control in? Little River and this one. But they're going up, so yeah, I'm not that worried about it. Oh, also this one I can upgrade here again. Wonderful. Right, back over. Cool. Oh, we're getting like a kind of crash. That was a shorter kind of crash than usual. That one was actually kind of reasonable. I'm going to save. It is probably worth mentioning that the game did take 10 minutes to turn on today. And the entire time my PC was frozen for. Yeah. I'm thinking we're reaching the end of the save file one way or another. I'm just hoping that when we reach the end of the save file, we've completed our objectives. Yeah. Because it is slowly dying. But that's okay. Right. Let trade to be known to all. Upgrade our stables. Right. That's all okay. Almost there. It was the quickest way really get on the boats and then land again. Wow. Okay. Now I'd like to go to their capital. Yep, quickest way is to get on the boats and then land again. Okay, Manhattan, I'm going to continue upgrading your blacksmiths, which is continuing to upgrade holding taxes. Means we're making more and more and more money each time we do it. It also makes our knights better, but that doesn't really matter right now. We have so many men-at-arms that the bonus the knights are giving us is probably not that relevant. Okay, potential recruit to court. We say yes to this one, so we get all the bonuses. Trade to be known to all. And then land on their capital. We take it. We lose in taking war score? No, did they siege something? Yes. They sieged this land over here. Do I have an easy way to get there? Select the army. There we go. Sort of, yeah. Alright, off you go. What did I just get in a core artifact here? Nah, I'm gonna destroy that. Cool. Right. I just inherited the something of Anacostia. Which is actually the bit of land that I wanted in Washington. That's incredible. Okay, cool. Also, while I'm here, I should probably think about upgrading the lower bits in Washington in general. Just because they can give us bonuses for the whole holding. Or sorry, for the whole county from a singular holding. So even if we don't hold it directly, we should think about. I'll recruit you then. We should think about it. Yeah, we should think about upgrading. Although I actually might not have enough money to support that. Just because we have so many holdings to upgrade right now. Anyway. And I'm not upgrading in Washington right now. That's not right. Now I'm upgrading. Right. Get on the boats. And off we go. Westchester. I don't have any money anymore. I'm actually negative. Oh, because we had to pay for us to get on the boats. You'd like to give me the wild lynx hide? I'm going to decline that. Okay. I might have to save up some money. It does cost us 400 gold every time I want to get on these boats. Okay. Keep going. Now we're losing taking war score. That's okay. I would love to fight their armies if possible. Right. Get some monthly piety plus clergy opinion there. District of New York. I need a new person who I'm voting in for this one. Who am I voting for the rest of these things? I'm voting for you, but you can't be the person who gets the District of New York because it has to be unlanded. So I guess I'm going to vote for Susan. Probably, my daughter. I actually think I might give it away before we die anyway, so it doesn't really matter who's next in line, because I'm just going to give it away. Yeah. It's fine. Land on top of their army. Fantastic. They get dragged into this battle that they don't want to be a part of. I just inherited Arlington. Which is fine as well. Hey, that's another one which is within Washington. That's fantastic. We wanted this one as well. Ah, fantastic. Okay, go beat up their army. We capped on the army war score yet? Nope. We got some more battle war score we can get. There's the expedition for Utah. They did actually get some people on their side. They got 10,000. Unfortunate. Okay. Beat up that army. That's 100% war score. Great. I need a new court scholar. New court scholar is going to be crew. There we go. That's fine. Right. Winner battle. Enforce demands. Right. And then we can move this army all the way on a death march to here. Wonderful. So they'll get there when they get there. At some point. Now, over here, we actually have some options. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go Holy Order. I want Secret Service, or do I want... Oh, I want Secret Service, because these guys are the same amount of troops, but they're Armored Horsemen instead. I think. Yeah. So I'm going to go to, say, Green Rivers here. Just going to do that. Raise all troops that I have, along with the Holy Order. Actually, I can get both of them. No, I can only have one at a time. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Yep, they're both there. Along with, say, you and you. Yeah. Let's go. And we'll raise up as many troops as we can just to bulk up the army. Okay, how long have I got to wait? 3 months, apparently. How long is this siege going to take you? 5 years. Okay, I think we're fine to wait. Prisoners. Get my 20 gold. Hands. Get my weak hook. Fantastic. And transfer people. Alright, wait a second. Okay. Wait a second. There we go. Right. Now you should say... Nope. Okay, next one. There we go. Right, now I can transfer that person to you. Right. My vassal hates me. Why? It just kind of hates me. That's fair enough. Okay. Right. Continue chilling here. Okay. Waiting for everyone to, yeah, to rise up. Okay. 30 days left. I mean, they've got a bunch more troops now as well, but we now have, yeah, like 25,000, which is at least double what they have in total. Okay. What's this? Oh, it's an event I can't fire because we're at war. Okay. Need a new person in charge of one of our treasury department ones, so that's going to be you. Gift artifact, I decline. Transfer vassals. Good. And there's our full army together. Sort by commander skill. You are apparently the best person. Let's send you in. Let's attack. We should get the defensive bonuses because it's our holding. Yeah, I think we do. They're higher quality, but it doesn't matter because we'll get the defensive bonuses and hills. Yep. Fantastic. This veteran is just slicing through them. Hostile factions are disbanding. That's 50% war score there. I lost my executioner. That's okay. I can transfer vassals. I need a... well, first of all, I need to press that for ransom. Second of all, I need a new person in the wrong bit. In here. Yeah, need a new personal champion. Gonna be my bodyguard Skip. Executioner is gonna be you. Your crimes are forgiven. Right. Wonderful. So who am I at war against? Idaho. Are you in charge? No. Who's in charge? Be you. Okay. More specifically, is this title that doesn't really exist. I see. What's this? Crusade for the Clan of Alaska launches in 9 months. Okay, but that's not like something we need to necessarily worry about. It's just another crusade that's happening at the same time that we could potentially join in if we wanted to. Do you want to be my vassal? No, his realm's distant from mine and he doesn't want to. Oh, okay, fair enough. But you want to be my vassal? No, although I am noticing that you're Colombia. Does that mean that you're actually like... Yeah, okay, you're actually somewhere else. You're down here. Okay. How about you? No. His realm is distant? No, it isn't. Like, no, it isn't. Your realm is next to mine. Because this is my realm, so that your realm is next to mine. Your realm is not distant. Okay. Sure. Whatever. Where are we? Where's our army? There it is. Right. You're gonna go siege. Maybe this land here? Sure. Where's our other army? Ah. It had a few issues, I guess, getting across the water. What happens? Okay, I'll grab a weak hook on somebody. I hadn't noticed that it dropped that low. Okay, we're gonna have to split out that army and try and reinforce them somehow. There we go, some more votes we can force. Wonderful. Continue scrolling down the list. Just looking for anyone whose vote we can force. I think we might have got everybody. Oh no, there we go, there's another one. Right. Continue down here, there's another one. Okay, cool. Is our candidate winning, by the way? Yeah, by a significant margin. Okay, that's good. Right. Yeah, let me just have a... Well, I'm gonna have to wait for this army to get there, but... Is there actually any splitting up of this army? Not reorganized while moving. Yeah, okay, so they will reinforce eventually. Oh, except I guess some of them are just wiped out. Oh. Yeah. I don't really know what's going to happen with you. Maybe I should just re-raise my troops over here. Maybe these ones... Wait, does this include men-at-arms? Includes some men-at-arms, but they're not my men-at-arms. What's happened to my men-at-arms? Oh, they're currently reinforcing. Okay. I guess you can probably... Let me just switch over here. So this one, I can probably put us in charge. There we go. Yeah, and you're now going to go, like, here. Oh, except I'm at war with the Great Divide. You're going to go here and probably just get disbanded. Right. 20 months left on the siege, because I have no siege units. Yeah. Not ideal. Okay, I lost my court poet. You. Weak hook. You're getting recruited, even though you have tuberculosis. And you're getting a weak hook. Decline the Papal War Banner. Stewardship perk. Let's grab Soon Forgiven. That's going to make our monthly tyranny go down, which is going to make our vassals like me a lot more. Although apparently I have 0 tyranny right now. That's impressive. How did I do that? Okay. That's fine. Right. These troops, I'm just going to disband. Yeah. Just because there is basically no troops in that army anyway. Right. Now we're just going to wait for them a little bit. Okay, let trade to be known to all. What I might do is I might go up here for a rally point. Might just start raising troops here. There we go. get whoever happens to be ready whenever they're ready. Right, I'm missing someone in here. I've lost my fish and wildlife director as well. You can do that job. Seneschal is going to be my granddaughter. Court Poet's going to be my daughter. No garden hermits available. Fish and wildlife director is going to be... yeah, going to be you. Fantastic. What do you actually do? Diplomacy per level of fame. Oh, that's pretty good. I can vassalize this person. Alright. Suppose I'll do that. Are you de jure part of anything? De jure part of this, which is held by this guy, who is a neighboring ruler. Who doesn't want to be my vassal. Okay. Where are we? We're over here. Okay. Right. Continue chilling. Okay. At some point, I'm sure we'll get taking war score. You really attacking? Is this a sensible move for you? We're not capped. Yeah, we just happened to get 50% from the previous battle. Okay, they're gonna attack for no reason. I mean, that's fun, I suppose. Yeah. Seems pretty good to me. Yeah, okay. I mean, if you want to continue giving me war score, I'm a huge fan of the plan. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that's another 3%. Yeah. You're gonna head here now, beat him up. Okay. Go back on top. Merge up. Okay, still don't have my siege units there, which is the only bit I care about. Captured some prisoners. Ransom. Okay. We now have taken war score. That's cool. Got some money for ransoming them. Chilean. I'll recruit you. I'm just gonna get rid of you as soon as possible, because your name looks weird. Oh, more people attacking us. That's good. You actually in my war? You look like you're a peasants faction. Oh, you were in my war. Okay, I'm gonna burn this war banner that we picked up. Okay. They have still yet to do anything here. I'm going to cancel the gather, and I'm going to send them there, and I'm going to regather. Why? Well, because it only adds 1 month to the gathering, but it means that now I have siege units as part of this huge army. Seems pretty relevant to the speed that we're going to siege it. Because it's done. Right, they're attacking us. Uh-huh. Catch them and kill them. Wonderful. And that should be 100% war score. Nice. Enforce demands. We have broken the Mormon faith. Wonderful. We also have an absurd amount of money. Although I think that might be because I just didn't spend any money that whole time. I don't think we got it as a reward. Grant vassals to rightful liege. Sure. Do 2 of those. I'm going to destroy the wild boar hide I don't need. Right. Develop capital. Definitely. What's next? That's a hold court, right? Yeah. Our development in our capital, I think, is pretty bad. Yeah, it's pretty bad because the diseases keep lowering it back down again. Yeah, Manhattan's still pretty high, but yeah, overall, disease just continually hits that bit of land over and over and over again. And if you look at it compared to the rest of the world, though, it's definitely brighter. Yeah, although over here looks like the best place of consistent development. Anyway. That's fine. 6,000 gold. Spend some on that. Here. What am I going to upgrade? Windmills? Definitely. I assume I still can't upgrade the castle here. Nope. This one, I'm going to replace the outposts with... trade port. Washington, continue upgrading the stables. Little River, windmills. Nashville, workshops. Anacostia, will upgrade the castle. Arlington will upgrade the temple. Wonderful. Right. Well, that seems like a good point to end the episode there. Thank you very much for watching. We've now taken over a huge amount of Canada, with the main benefit being that we are now a lot closer to Alaska when we need to get there. Oh, have we got something in here I haven't done yet? Yes, actually, I'm going to do this as well while I remember. Cool. How are we looking on our decisions? Let's just do a little check. So subjugate California, no progress because we haven't even thought about it, like moving in there yet. Reunite the Carolinas. We need to do another war against these guys, which we can do. Acquire Greenland. Well, what we'll need to do is we'll need to declare a war, which we could probably do now if I wanted to. I could demand their fealty. Yeah, you know what? They're a kingdom. We could use our demand fealty war in Greenland. Okay. So that's possible. Dakota independence. We would need to have whatever one of these we need, so we haven't really made much progress on that. Reform Colorado. We need some extra bits of land in here. Yeah, so we need some land off of these guys. Wyoming. This one's a new one. It wasn't on our list previously. Yes, we must be because we now have Sweetwater. Yeah, that's more land off of this person. So that's basically the Great Divide will get us most of it. That and Front Range will get us most of what we need for Colorado and Wyoming. And then that's it. In terms of things that we have to do. Although I assume there's more because we didn't have Wyoming previously. Or Colorado, so. Yeah. I'm assuming they unlock as you get some land and you get closer, so. Yeah, we'll need to think about what we're doing there. Yeah, one of the benefits, by the way, about this person being greatest of Khans and the Conqueror is I think that means when he dies, the realm will fracture, like, all over the place. The only problem is he's 55, and he's probably going to live longer than we are. So, yeah, he's going to outlast us a little bit. But anyway, apparently I have new things in here. I don't. Okay, cool. Well, I'm going to end the episode there. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.